Hey guys, happy Friday. Today is our last drawing of the week and it was requested by my student Noah. He asked if I could show you guys how to draw an astronaut, and I love that idea because I love anything to do with outer space. I got my NASA shirt on today for our drawing. And also guys, aside from doing our drawing today, make sure you stick around to the end of the video today because I got so many drawings sent to me that I have now put at the end of our video. So definitely stick around for that because there are a ton. For our astronaut drawing today, you can start with pencil if you want. You could just do the whole thing in marker right away if you want. It's totally up to you. But just go ahead, get your coloring stuff, get your paper, and let's get started. Alright you guys, so I'm going to get started on my drawing here, and I'm going to use a black marker to do all my drawing, and then I'll color it in at the end. I'm going to start by drawing an oval for my astronaut's helmet. I'm going to put this oval not all the way up in the corner, but a little close to it, maybe right about here. And there's my oval for the helmet. On the helmet, I'm going to draw two curved lines, just a little bit of a curve on them. And then underneath these two curved lines, we're going to do two curved lines that are more up and down and more vertical, like that. So that's like the face of the helmet. And then I like to draw this little rectangle and this kind of long triangle here. And that's going to be the shine on the helmet. And then you can fill in the rest of this part with black. Alright, so I'm done with the helmet. Now I'm going to work on the arms. So let's start on the left arm, well his right, but it's the left for us. We'll start on the left side first, and I'll start right here, and I'm going to make a curved line that goes down a little ways. Because he's like more cartoony, it's only going to have 4 fingers, but you could add 5 if you want. I'm just going to do 1, 2, 3 fingers, and then go up a little ways further than these and draw one smaller one for the thumb. And if you want to do 5, that's fine too. Sometimes with really cartoon drawings, you kind of leave the fingers a little bit more simple. Now I'm going to continue this curved line, kind of matches the one up here. I'm continuing this until it goes about there. And then I'm going to do the other arm out, kind of matching across from this one. This arm's going to just kind of go out straight a little ways. And then I'm going to do my thumb, that's a thumbs up. And then for these fingers, they're just ovals. So we're going to do 1, 2, 3. Because those fingers, if you're doing a thumbs up, those fingers do kind of just look like ovals. So there we go. And then the other side of the arm is just a straight line like that. Okay. Now I'm going to draw this little panel that's inside of the spacesuit. So I'm going to make these 2 lines of the arms go in just a little bit more. And then I'm going to make a square or rectangle, it doesn't matter which. And that square or rectangle is touching both of the arms. Before I draw the buttons, I want to continue drawing the rest of the spacesuit. So a little ways away from the panel on each side, draw a line that goes straight up and down that's a little longer than the panel. Then you can draw a line that connects the 2 together, like that. Now we're going to draw the legs. Let's start on the left side. We're going to go out and then down, like that. Then for the foot, it's just kind of like a curved line. Stop there. And then we're going to have an angle here. So we don't want the whole foot to be round. See, this part is a little bit angled, a little bit sharper, because that's the heel. So I'm going to just go straight away from that foot, and it's matching the line on the other side, and then up that way. For the other leg, kind of going the other direction, out, and then down a little bit more maybe on this side. I'm going to do that curve and then stop like a little further than the front of the leg obviously. And then just make your 2 lines that kind of match the other 2 lines and just connect them. When you connect the legs on the inside part, you might do a little bit of a curve, because if they don't meet up like that, like a point, then just make a curve. Doesn't matter. And then let's make the little pack on the back where they have like the oxygen and other important stuff, I'm sure. I don't really know what they have in their little packs, but on the back here, like behind the head, I'm going to draw an angled line for the top corner of this rectangle shape. And then I just imagine the line starts down here, and I'm going to have it go behind. And then I just match on the other side. I just kind of look and imagine where it would start and end. And now I have all my basic shapes, so it's time to add some extra details. Spacesuits have tons and tons of buttons and all sorts of stuff all over them, so you can kind of make things up, but I'll show you what I did on this one if you want to copy yours to make it the same way. On the arms, I did little bands. On the legs, I did some bands. They're just slightly curved lines. On the bottoms of the shoes, I did a little extra curved line for like the sole of the shoe. I added knee patches, which are just two curved lines like letter C. I added shoulder patches, a little extra line on the pack, and an extra line for like a belt, kind of. Then you can add some buttons on this front panel. I just did some different shapes, a triangle, circle, square, and then that kind of snowflake shape we did with our penguin, actually. And now that I have all my basic shapes for my astronaut, if you want to add some things in outer space, you can. I did some stars like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I did a bunch of those. You could draw some planets. I really like drawing Saturn because everyone knows what it is. You start with a circle, and then you make kind of like an oval, but half of the oval goes behind the circle. So it's like that. It goes in front and then behind. Sometimes I make it a little thicker too. So that's Saturn. If you want to make a moon, you can make like lumpy circles inside another circle to kind of look like a moon. And then just kind of keep adding extra stuff you want to add. Now that I'm all done with my outlines and my designs, I'm going to add some color using markers. Normally an astronaut, most of their spacesuit is white, however they do have colors on them as well. A lot of times you'll see red, white, and blue on a lot of the spacesuits, at least for an astronaut from the United States. So you could do mostly blues and reds and leave a lot of it white. But I think this time I'm going to choose some different colors and make mine like if I was to design a spacesuit, what colors I would make. You could also draw some aliens around your astronaut, that would be kind of cool. Alright, and I am all done coloring in my astronaut now. Of course I want to add some extra colors around here for the stars and the planets, but I'll let you guys decide how you want to color that stuff in. So just have fun drawing your astronauts and take your time adding in all the details that you want to add. Alright guys, I hope you had fun drawing your astronauts with me today, and make sure you stick around to the end of the video and just a little bit to see all of the drawings I got this week. Like I said, I got so many of them. So if you sent drawings to me this week and I don't include them at the end, it was totally an accident, and just send it to me again and I'll make sure it's in the video next week. But for now guys, I will see you on Monday. Bye!